लाए साफ ठंडी हवा सीधे आपके घर, वो भी 6 एडजस्टेबल टनेज मोड्स में।
तो हवा और सेविंग्स दोनों टन-टनाटन।
It's time once again for our Voltas Pure 6-stage adjustable AC presents Pure Entertainer, and Cameron Green is pure entertainment. He had a quick fire 41 of 23 in the eliminator. So Tom Moody and Sanjay Manjrekar will look back at the impact of that innings. Gee, it's a good fit for this category because the way Cameron Green bats, it's pure entertainment, isn't he, Sanjay?
Yes, and I think the right number as well. Again, batted number 3 when the pitch wasn't misbehaving, the ball was hard and new. The thing to like about Cameron Green is that obviously he's a big man, can hit the big shots as well. But in that particular innings, there were a lot of shots that he played were sort of basic shots, square cut along the ground. And another thing that I noticed is not a guy who's looking to find gaps. He just hits the ball powerfully, and it's packed with so much power that it doesn't really have to be in the middle of the gap. It could be just to the right of the field and it will pass through. So somebody who trusts his basic game, and like Surya Kumar Yadav, has a high strike rate, but there are a lot of ground shots, fours, that contribute to it.
Yeah, we've seen 100 of him, highest quality in his first IPL season, Tom, but sometimes a 41 good in quick pace in a knockout game is worth as much as 100?
Yeah, well, it can be. I wouldn't say it's worth as much as 100, but it certainly has an impact and it sets the tone for the team. And I think that 41 that we're talking about is exactly what it did for Mumbai Indians. It nearly sort of announced themselves in the contest, and it's a big game, it's a knockout game, but that sort of figure of Cameron Green, 6'7", playing authentic shots, nothing sort of fancy about the way he goes. He plays with a strong technique, with great power, and he can burst open a game, which he did in this particular game, and sort of set the tone for Mumbai. Mumbai looked like they were owning that game from that point.
Now, we've said it before, but I think it's worth repeating that he is among the high-price overseas picks, certainly the buy of all of them, if not the buy of the auction, even though he was a very expensive pick.
Yeah, well, you can see where Mumbai could see the value, not only this year, but long-term. Cameron Green's 23 years old. And we're only seeing the tip of the iceberg here. He's got to be a beast in this format for many years to come. And his bowling is only just starting to develop in T20 cricket. He really hasn't bowled a lot in short form cricket. Yes, we've seen him as a test bowler, but he'll develop those knuckle balls and the back of the hand slower balls as time permits.
We know how hard it is for Australian, English, at times South African or New Zealand batters to get it right in their first IPL season. So this is special what we've seen from Cam Green now.
Yeah, it's special amongst all the special foreign players that we've seen. Recently was in India playing the Test series. Indoor pitch, I remember, was a ranked turner, and he batted for 90 minutes for 20 runs. The same guy who strikes at 220. So, the important thing for longevity in T20 cricket and to be a batter for all conditions is some kind of, depth in your batting, and he possesses that. And this is one example of the right investment where there's a player who is also going to be effective in typical Indian conditions.
All right, Sanjay, Tom, thank you very much. Cameron Green has found himself once again as our Voltas Pure 6-stage adjustable AC presents Pure Entertainer.
लाए साफ ठंडी हवा सीधे आपके घर, वो भी 6 एडजस्टेबल टनेज मोड्स में।
तो हवा और सेविंग्स दोनों टन-टनाटन।